This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. This is the big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Look at his rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. You understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Sugar Ray Leonard and Victor Ortiz. Leonard's entrance. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. He has started to draw such a following, and he's giving the fans exactly what they want. Nothing but knockouts.
It's like watching one of those Jaw movies. He wants to eat you up. He wants to take you in one.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, did you see that? Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Way to block there. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Damaged badly there. He may hit. Look at that. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Sugar Ray Leonard's bang to the noggin. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark. He is, what a big shot. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young fellas out. It is raining punches here.
The end of round one. Ortiz's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Leonard's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only...
Solid shot, the left hand came in. A headshot blocked. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Sugar Ray Leonard's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Doubling up the jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. Just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Solid. Knockdown again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Ortiz is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good step back counter punch there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighters. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Ortiz is like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Good two-punch combo by Sugar Ray. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. Big shot he just scored with. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Leonard's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Sugar Ray Leonard's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up. Oh, and there you go. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
One, two, three, four, five.
Lee's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Off the target by Lee. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Wow, is he defensively sound. Lee's banged by a left hand. Big shot there. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Very accurate two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite? Oh! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good flush shot upstairs. Lee's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And yet another right hand lands. And now he's targeting upstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Fight is over. Lee's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Opening round scheduled for 10. Sugar Ray Leonard's a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the belt goes off and bang, he rushes to that fire or to start the fire.
Good double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Two good jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep those hands up.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Eddie, it's talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly. Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down from the uppercut.
One, two, three, four.
De La Hoya's rising back up. That takes some guts. Sugar Ray Leonard showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And we come to the end of round number one. De La Hoya's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
You need to count.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Double jab right to the face. De La Hoya's punch is far off the target. Blocks that punch. Double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the headshot. Doubles up the jab. Leonard's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Oscar De La Hoya's been hurt by that shot. Big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four.
De La Hoya's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Leonard's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya is in a bad place now. The referee is thinking about stopping this.
And his opponent would really serve himself well if he went to the body, because De La Hoya now, as hurt as he is, he's going to try to survive. Instinctively, he's going to move his head. If you go to the body, you take that head movement away.
De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Sugar Ray Leonard's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
That's a good block by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nice!
Leonard's putting forth a great combination there. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it's just...
The beating has ended. That is enough unanswered punches. The ref stops it. It's a TKO victory. You gotta defend yourself, and he was taking a bad, bad beating. This fight is done. and my partner, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Leonard's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He's known for one thing, power punching. Early on here, expect to see that, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly, but it could backfire. You know, it could blow up in his face, too. If he doesn't land that big bomb, what happens then? Does he have anything else to offer?
Nice job doubling up the jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice block. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Go!
Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Let's see some more head movement.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The combo lands upstairs. Leonard's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Doubles up the jab to the head.
Keep boxing smart in and out, side to side, you understand? Here you go. Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Leonard's refreshed. You can just see it in him. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Back to the head he goes. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Leonard so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He just missed that shot up top. Leonard's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. A clean, crisp right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. And that's the end of round 2. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. He is damaged badly there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out, right?
There it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? It's over. This fight is over. Leonard's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared?
You